Well, on this sunny Friday morning, I'm just waiting for Mike to come round from the marina with his bosun's chair, because today it's a first for me. I'm going up the mast because these things are missing from the top of the mast. These are the wind cups on the wind speed indicator that should be up there, but they're not. Don't know where they went, probably in the drink. So we're going to fit some new ones today. So we're going to use 2 lines to go up the mast. Always use 2 lines because one is a safety line. The only options we've got here on ABC, we have a spare halyard at the side of the mast, which is a spinnaker halyard. And the other one we're using is the topping lift off the end of the boom. So the boom now looks like that, supported by the kicker, or as some people like to say, the boom bang.
So it's nice to have Mike back on board, giving us a hand and showing us what to do with his millions of years worth of experience. You're getting your workout today, Mike, aren't you?
That's as far as you go.
Can you reach it?
Yeah, here we go. You're on. Yeah.
Oh, chair's a lot more comfortable.
Oh, that f***ing harness. Excuse my French. Going up was fairly okay. Coming down bit's a bit scary.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be the other way around.
No.
Why?
Because you've just got to trust that you're coming down at the right speed.
Right.
Really weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they clipped the cups clipped into place.
Mhm.
The Windex, which tells us where the wind's coming from and where we can sail and where we can't, slightly off centre, but it's held on with a nut and bolt.
All right. Yeah,
So-
you didn't want to fiddle around.
No.
No, fair enough.
Okay, boom's coming up.
And what are you up to today?
Oh, well, I'm a lucky girl. I've been asked to make 3 pendants like this. It's a shell, and I've made a little net basket out of sterling silver wire and with a little piece of abalone to make into a pendant. So this is the first of 3 more that I'm going to make. So I'm in my happy space. While Baz is in town putting some more data on his dongle, I'll show you what I've been doing to make ABC look more like a home. I've bought 4 vintage rugs, 3 from Turkey and 1 from Persia, and they are absolutely beautiful. I got them from Alpaslan, who has a beautiful shop in Cash Marina called Yorick. He doesn't just have rugs there, he has jewellery, silver, cushions, silk, hand embroidered silks, absolutely beautiful stuff there. And while I was there, I also saw 3 pieces of shibori indigo dyed hand woven cotton lengths of material, and I just couldn't resist them because they're dark navy with white patterns, and they go with the rest of the colouring of the decor of ABC. So I'm in the process of making 3 cushions out of those, and I'll show you how I'm putting them together right now, if you're interested. So this is the first stage of the cushion making process. Basically, it's a sort of long, thin, oblong piece of material, and I've just folded it right side in with a little lip over, and I'm just hand stitching just up the two sides, and I will leave this open obviously to get the stuffing in. When I turn it the right way out, this is the second piece of material. Isn't it beautiful? So you have a little pillow, and the little lip actually sits on the outside, and I'll stuff it with pre-loved stuffing that I've got from some old cushions that were on the boat, and I've got some little buttons, and I'm going to fix it like that, and then what you get is a cushion like that. Isn't that gorgeous? I actually hand stitched that down as well. And here they are, the 3 cushions, all finished. Very pleased. With matching accessories.
It matches, doesn't it?
Matching accessories, thanks to Baz.
I don't think you can stay in one place for 5 months and not fall a little bit in love with it.
Yeah.
We're talking about Cash, in particular Cash Town. That's where we overwintered for the winter of 2018-19, and we stayed in the harbour where we got a really good deal sorted to us by Smiley from Smiley's Restaurant. Our thoughts after leaving Cash?
Ooh. Well, I feel as if Cash has become my Turkish home.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Pretty much everything about it. The people, it's very picturesque. It's a lovely blend of quaint, old, ancient, and newer builds, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a great little place. If you are considering coming to Turkey and you are thinking of overwintering in Turkey, it is a super place to do it. Cash itself gives you 2 options. You can stay in the old harbour like we did, which was a very reasonable price of 30 Turkish lira a day. Water and electricity is extra, but it's still very, very cheap. If you prefer marinas, then we can highly recommend Cash Marina.
Yes, it's a marina.
It is a beautiful marina. The location is stunning. The marina itself the berths are wide.
Yeah, it's really easy to
The
get
fairways are massively wide.
Yeah.
In comparison
You're not scrunched up against your neighbours at all.
In comparison to some other marinas we've seen, that one is also a gem. So if marinas are your thing, Cash Marina, definitely.
And the marineros, they're great.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, superb in what their job is, but they're also very personable as well. In fact, everybody there is.
Well, that's the other thing as well. Cash, the people, everyone we've met was friendly, welcoming, helpful. I can't speak highly enough of the gullet captains who were in the Cash Harbour. Those guys know their stuff. They've been doing it for years. They know the weather. They know the water. And if they give you some advice, follow it. Or if you need any advice, just ask. They're all willing to help out and share their knowledge.
Yeah, they looked out for us as well, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
So that was really good. And there's a good variety of shops there. Good variety of supermarkets, just on the practical side. Lots of little eateries and cafes and...
Yeah, in the wintertime, there's definitely everything you need to get work done on your boat. Keep yourself entertained and sustained. Everything that you need is still open. A lot of workshops in town where you can get work done, stainless steel work, manufacturing work, servicing of your engines, outboard or inboard. There's also a great hardware store in town which has pretty much everything at a heck of a lot cheaper prices than you would find in marine chandlers.
Yeah. Although there is a chandlery at the marina as well.
There
is. If you can't find what you want,
you can go there.
You can go there.
Yeah. And generally, if they don't have it in stock, they'll order it in, and it's there in 2 days.
And if you want to hire a car for a week, like we did, there are so many places that are within, say, an hour or 2 hours drive that are really worth going to see, because Cash is on the Lycian Way.
Yeah.
And so if you're into, you know, ruins and old stuff and history and ancient history, the birthplace of democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the birthplace of Father Christmas. So we can't speak highly enough of Cash, the place, the people, everything.
And you couldn't talk of Cash without talking of Smileys, could you?
No, he's brilliant. Anything you want sorted out in Cash or the surrounding areas, talk to Smiley. He'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah, he's in his restaurant, Smiley's, at the harbour.
So really that concludes our time in Cash. We have to move on. We have places to go and see this summer. We are going to be heading up the Turkish coast as far as
Kushadasi.
Then we will be checking out of Turkey there and heading over to Samos, the Greek island, and checking into Greece. It's going to be a fun summer.
Yeah, it is.
And we're glad to have you guys along with us.
It's been awesome knowing that you've been with us all along, and we look forward to bringing you along with us on the next leg of our journey. If you've enjoyed this video, do give us a big thumbs up.
And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon too, so that you get notifications when we release a brand new episode of Sailing ABC.